Timothy Norther.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Getting set for all the action on what my idol Vin Scully would have said was a beautiful afternoon here in the Sunshine State. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting ready at Wetlands Golf and Country Club. An interesting layout, Frank. The players are ready to go, and what are you thinking about as you get set to tee off?
Well, you're thinking about you're going to play a long golf course, sort of mid-7,000 yard range, but this is a golf course that you actually do get to hit your driver more often than not. So it's a good driving golf course. Green's relatively flat as well, but be careful if you're a little weak of heart. Look left or right, you might see the odd gator or two.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Well, that is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
I think that tipped the 300-yard mark.
Now the second shot to the par 5. Frank, really good chance to make.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Safely on deck.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Birdie try again here today. He got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Clean this up with a tap. Good effort and good putt. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
Two bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor, and that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
We're at the third hole now at the Wetlands. It's a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, you watched the Web.com Tour event down here, and what'd you see when the young bombers came to this hole?
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight at the green, hit it as hard as they can. And some of these guys were just going in with an 8 or a 9 iron. It's quite amazing. And, of course, when you go with an 8 or a 9 iron into this hole, you look at 3 more often than not.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
There you have it. Well done. Great putt. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Wow, I can't believe he found the cup on that one.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Down to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
Just blasted that tee ball, Frank. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. This is about 125 yards. That might be a fat 8-iron for me. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on birdie.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week. That has to feel good. That's a birdie. Par 4, water to deal with.
Short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it. Brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands. So just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
Rich, it's not all gone. This is where you can pick yourself off the canvas. Start to string together 1 or 2 good shots in a row.
Wipe away all the negative thoughts from the bad start and just try to focus on what's in front of you. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank.
He's gone for a little extra.
Pressure on me.
That ball is absolutely
ball.
scorched. Just hit
Shout out to Human Torch,
seed
Superhero,
out there.
Fantastic Four, Marvel. And also my girl Brie Larson is Captain Marvel.
Move
She's
that
playing
ball.
zone 2.
Excellent
With the power
start
of
off
the
the tee.
Tesseract.
That's a great way to begin this hole. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Well, not going to be too happy with that one. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Trying to stay steady, make a par. That is a solid par putt. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but it's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So a tricky little par 3.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. I'll tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. The former college #1 makes another birdie. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. Wow, he moved that a long ways right in the fairway. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Now that is a shot that will
That was amazing by me, of course. Perfect execution by me.
setting up to
Nice.
start the back 9 here.
Eagle.
It's anywhere near
Let's go. Eagle with a 3-wood too by
Frank Hill
me.
will be very happy with his score
That
at the end
was
of the day.
Yeah,
perfect.
the hardest thing right now is to just
Let's
keep
get it,
doing the
let's
same
go.
thing without focusing
That's how I
on the
get it
score.
done.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today. Locked in on the read and the speed. continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers short and left don't really cause an issue. The green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss that green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Second shot, good look at the green. We just saw a player in total control of what he's doing. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot.
Good shot. Again.
About reaching this par 5 and to anything around the front or front left. It's going to leave a
Golf
relatively
ball.
simple pitch shot.
Got the Human Torch.
So when you stand on that tee, think
And
of birdie at least.
Gerby Larson's got the marvel. She flames on also.
Frank, that is
Pile the
position
Tetris rat.
A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully. Surely not.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt the eagle coming up.
Get high,
And it's a
crowd.
long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. And drops it in. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again,
Come on
short of the
now.
green. So as long as you can flat that second shot,
Golf
at least
ball.
in front of the green, then
Shout to
that
Human
really
Torch.
will not come into play.
And my Gerby Larson's got the marvel. She flames on too. With the power of the
He just
cosmos.
blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. Chance to get it close here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
See if you can get this one to drop. Big birdie putt. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short, so you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. good putt. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
What a drive. Just tattooed that.
Second shot.
All right, eagle.
That
Oh.
is capital B right there.
Let's get it. Let's go. Get hype, crowd. I see you. I see me.
Final par 5 on
Perfect
the
execution
backside
by me.
here at the Wetlands,
Eagle
590
again.
yards.
That's how I get it
16th
done.
hole at the Wetlands is a par 4.
I'm going to keep it going.
455
Keep
yards.
Let's
doing
get
it.
another reward for a straight
Amazing.
tee shot. Green, heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shots. And, well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands.
Take a picture now, man. Again. Come on now.
I mean, that is one of the hardest.
Golf
ever
ball.
seen. Just let it.
Shout out to Human Torch. And also, my girl B. Lawson's kept them over.
I
She
mean, he
flames
just
on too.
blasted it down the fairway.
the power of
well
the
over
Tesseract.
25 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Safely on deck.
Eagle again. Let's get it. Let's go. That was close though.
Incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Birdie try again here today. Has it. That's birdie. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit the 3-wood 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Getting set now over the putt. He's made it. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
Speaking of my girl Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, this sounds like Iron Man's theme song and Avengers theme song put together in Avengers Endgame. And my girl Brie Larson as Captain Marvel is in Avengers Endgame too, of course, as Captain Marvel. And it's fresh. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Alright, let's get it locked. Alright. And let me get him. Alright, CBT Naruto over and out. And let me get him. April 1st, 2020. April Fools, you fools. Alright, let me get him. Look. Yes, it's April 1st, 2020. Shout out to the Final Fantasy VII remake video game coming on April 10th. Man, yes, April 10th, 2020. That's about 9 days. Yep, it's 2020. And also shout out to my video game Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind coming out 2 months ago, about 1 month, about 15 days or 10 days or even 5 days on February 5th, 2020. And it's kind of funny. It was actually like 1 month and 6 days. And y'all know that's my character Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, that game is perfect, and I play it like all of the time. Yeah, the video game. And let's get Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind onto Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's necessary. And this time it's been time. It's always necessary. And also shout out to my girl Kefla, beating at it down to Dragon Ball FighterZ, that video game 2 months ago too, man. Yes, kind of fresh, man. And I had that on the Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch. That's my favorite console. And also shout out to the day being April Fool's Day and Ariana Grande song Victoria My Game Monopoly music video coming out on April 1st, 2019. I love the song. It's amazing. CBT. But yes, for us, shout out to that song Monopoly, Ariana Grande, Victoria Monye. The music video for that song came out on April 1st, 2019. And today's April 1st, 2020. April Fools, your fools, like I said, Killer Beast. And he's from Shippuden. And I'm Mary Naruto, of course, CBT Naruto. And that song is amazing. It's very spiritual. It's very, positive. And that's just like me. I'm turning positivity with love, peace, and joy, as I always say. And it just has very great vibes, and I love that song a lot. And so yeah, shout out to that. It's even on NBA 2K 2020 now. They had that song on NBA 2K 2020 with Ariana Grande, featuring Victoria Monye, Monopoly, and they're just talking about really loving yourself and heading in the right direction all the time, and just staying focused on your goal. And that's what I always talk about too. That's why I love it so much. I love Ariana Grande also. So shout out to her. And yes, with all that being said, last month was crazy. March 2020 is also amazing, but it's also crazy too. And this month, April 2020, like it's about to be amazing also. Like it may actually be perfect. So shout out to that. And with all that being said, April Fools, your Fool's Day today, but it's not a joke. I'm kind of joking, but not really. Cause that's what April Fools Day is, like a joke, like where people do like a prank on April Fools and say April Fools. All right. If you want to wear that, now you are, and we get it. Let's keep it moving. And with all that being said, I just wanted to acknowledge all of that. And CBT Naruto. Over and out.